This time I promise. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to On Angel Wings. We are working on learning more about the angels and learning more about spirituality and connecting more in with our gifts of being able to see, hear, feel, and know about our angels. Welcome to everyone that's here. We're going to take just a moment. If anybody is uncomfortable with saying hello, then just skip you, but let's just go and say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. We have a room full of enthusiastic people. And I'm so excited to be doing this. This came up spontaneously, and I said, yeah, I can do that. So we're doing that. And that is teaching every week on Monday nights. There will be a teaching about a different angel. So you can get more familiar with them and get to know their energy more. I'll lead us into a meditation where you can connect. And then after that, we are going to go off. Won't be studying anymore virtually. We're going to go and have a party together. Go have a discussion about all things spiritual, whatever anyone wants to bring up and talk about. But the first part, as I said, is about the angels. So I asked, okay, what angel wants to be front and center tonight? What angel wants to share with us more about the energy? And I heard Archangel Uriel wants to share with us what he is all about. And I'm going to explain he first. Angels do not really have a gender. They will appear to us in a manner that we can resonate with. So if Archangel Uriel comes to you and it appears as a male or masculine energy, that's how it is for you. It may not be that way for everyone, but it's your experience with that angel. And that's the way it is with any of the angels that will come to you. Angels are energy. And as they come in, you can see them as this being with wings. Their wings are energetic. So if that's how you need to see them, that's how you will see them. If you see them as an energy, and you all can envision an energy field of particles moving, that's how I have always seen the angels. I've always seen them with moving energy, very strong, and each angel has a different way of appearing, a different way of feeling, a different way of helping us and working with us, teaching us, or bringing in healing, or whatever that might be. So when we're talking about seeing, in quotes, seeing an angel, it's however they're going to appear to you. And as I said, you might see them with the wings, and that's okay. That's how they're appearing to you, because that's what you need to use to see them. The archangels, there's 4 major archangels. Archangel Uriel is the angel of the north. They each have a direction that they primarily help us with the energy in that direction. The north is all about centering and grounding and balancing. So it makes sense that this angel wanted to come through for us, because what do we need right now? We need more balance in our world, don't we? We need more balance in our lives. We need to know that we are safe and we're secure. So we need that grounding. And Mother Earth definitely needs to come back into balance, and we can connect with her and get that energy going to help heal Mother Earth as we are healing inside in our own souls to center and balance. So it makes perfect sense that Uriel is the first angel that wants to come in to be present, to help us connect in that way. Because once we can get centered, then we can go into the energy of some of the other angels that will work with us on healing inside and on the messages that might come through for us. And of course, Archangel Michael is always here, but we will work on him, on getting to know him better in an upcoming episode. But for this one, we're going to focus on Uriel. So Archangel Uriel's name means God's light. I love that. I love that he's able to help us be illuminated and to see more clearly what I call God. You might call that highest being something different, and that's okay too. It's okay, ever how it is, it's perfect, because there is no right or wrong. There just is. And once we can realize that and lose all those limits of it has to be this way, the angel has to have wings, we have to see it this way, just open up to possibility. What if that angel is an energetic being? What if when I look and I actually see something moving, that's the angel? It might not be what I anticipated or what I had an expectation of, but I'm open to the possibility that that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm asking you to do with this, is to open up to possibility. So let's learn more about Uriel. You can use crystals to connect in more clearly with the angels. The stones that you can use for Uriel are tiger's eye. I love that. Anybody have a tiger's eye? It's a beautiful stone, and it's a stone that does help to connect more with the earth energy. It helps more for opening up and grounding. Tiger's eye is a brown stone. I have a couple of bracelets with it on, so I'll show you what it kind of looks like. So you can see if you have one of those, that's the stone that will help you to connect in more with him. There are others. So that's one. That's the one that I use the most to connect with Uriel. You can also use opal. And Gabby, I know you have most of these stones with you. Do you want to hold up an opal if you have one? Okay, so that's what an opal looks like. Very beautiful stone, translucent. And to me, that's how Uriel comes through. It's like looking through this beautiful sea of water when I look at him, because I feel so connected to the water and to the earth. Thank you, Gabby. That's beautiful. So another stone is amber. I don't know if you have one of those, Gabby. I may not have mentioned that one. Okay, so amber is another stone you can use. And also malachite. And I know you have that one. She has a malachite heart. Thank you. Okay, so those stones are very grounding, and you can use those, hold them in your hand. Also, any of the darker stones. I use hematite and I use shungite. This is hematite. You may have something that looks like that stone. That's a protection stone. Uriel is all about helping us to be protected and feel protected. Thank you, Gabby. So as you hold those stones or just have them in your area where you are, you'll feel that protective energy. You will feel that anything that's low vibration is being kept away when that stone is present with you and you're invoking the energy of Archangel Uriel. Uriel is of the red light ray. So a ray is a vibration of energy, and each archangel holds the vibration of certain rays. His is the red ray. And so what does that mean? It means sometimes when Uriel appears to you, you might see a red flash, or you might see that energy of red. Red is also the color of the root chakra as it swirls around our body. So just think about that. Uriel is here to help us ground, here to help us get balanced and centered. And it all is coming up from the center of the earth. So it makes sense that he would come in on that red ray to help us to get more in connection with being safe in this human body, with feeling protected and secure, and helping us with everything that we need to survive here as a human in this experience. So you can remember that when you think of Uriel helping us ground, think of the root chakra and the grounding that happens there. And we're going to do a grounding meditation to connect with Uriel, and just visualize the color red, because that'll help you to understand him more and how he's working with you and working with your energy. When you tune into Uriel's energy, you might feel him standing behind you. Just see if, as you feel into it when we do this meditation, see if you feel an energy that's like standing guard. He's just holding space for you as you're doing your work and helping you to really understand what it means to be centered. I look at it like, do any of you remember the game that we played sometimes as a kid? It was where we just fell backwards and somebody was supposed to catch us. It's like a trust game. I look at Uriel as that person standing behind me. I'm going to fall back, and I know without a doubt that he's going to catch me. That's how his energy is. It's letting you know that you're not alone. He's right there with you. He's right there to catch you when you fall, to help you if you're a little unsteady on your feet, if there's something that you're struggling with, maybe there's some challenges in life that you're going through and it's kind of knocking you backwards. He's there. Just always know that he is standing right there to grab you if you start to fall over and put you back upright and say, okay, now you got this. I hear that from him a lot. I hear him saying, you got this. You've got it. You don't need a crutch. You don't need a bar to hold on to. You've got this. And he gives us that inner strength to do that and to be that. So what else about Uriel? Let me see. So I mentioned that the red that swirls around the root chakra, you're going to find anytime you strengthen that root chakra, you're going to feel Uriel right there with you. And he also helps if there's some physical condition, because he's all about our centered and balanced state. So if there's something that you're going through, I'm thinking of some of our beautiful family members at Angelic River family that are struggling physically. And I see Uriel just coming in to help them to know, you've got this. I'm here. I'm grounding you into the earth energy so that your body can take that in to help heal. So this is another aspect of Uriel. If there's something that you're dealing with physically, let him help you to feel more strength in that lower part of your body, traveling up to the higher part, into your high heart, and then knowing without a doubt that you've got this, that he's right there helping you. Are there any questions before we go into the meditation to connect with Uriel? Oh, sending out some love. Thank you. Okay, so what I want to do is lead us into a connective energy, asking Archangel Uriel to be present. I call this invoking the angel instead of inviting. There's a big difference. The angels are always there. They're always present. Uriel is holding that energy from the north. So anytime you face the north or you're going in that direction, just know that he's right there. And what we do when we want to feel their energy more closely, we invoke their energy. We're inviting them to let us feel it a little more strongly, to really see them. So when I remember earlier, I said seeing, you might see them different from everybody else in the room. You might see it the same. You might not feel anything. You might not see anything. But if you are open to it and you open to the possibility that I'm going to have this experience, I'm going to feel, or I'm going to see, or I'm going to at least know, have that knowingness that that angel is right there with you, then you'll have an experience. Just lose all expectations and just let it work out perfectly, because it will, because everything is working perfectly. There's no accident that you're here. There's no coincidence. You were brought here. You knew to be here. And so this is your time. This is your time to open up to possibility. So I want us all to connect right now. I'm going to just take a moment and see if there were any comments from anyone online, or questions, I should say, because we're not really taking our time to really go through everything. But if anyone didn't understand the description of Uriel or how to connect, I just wanted to explain further, but it looks like everybody's good. And hello, everyone who's watching virtually. So let's just take a moment to connect. And what I want you to do is breathe. Just take a deep breath into your heart center very slowly. Hold it there for a moment. And then relax it back out. And I want you to take another breath in. This time, slow it down even more. And when you exhale, let go of anything that's going on around you. Just be very present right here, right now, allowing whatever happens to happen with you. On your next breath in, I want you to start visualizing that breath sitting there in your high heart area, which is just above your physical heart. And I want you to see the energy that just came in with that breath that you took. I want you to see the energy as a white light in your heart that feels very warm, very inviting. Now exhale and relax your body. And with this breath that you're taking in now, see it connecting again as a white light. And watch as it travels out the back of your heart space, out your physical back area. And watch as it travels upward, coming up past the throat chakra to your crown. You might feel some tingling as this happens. And now see that light travel over the crown to the forehead area. This is the area of the third eye. Watch the light as it goes directly into your third eye, into the pineal gland, opening and expanding that gland. Just keep breathing in and relaxing. And allow your energy field to open up. See the indigo color that's swirling around this area. And see that field opening more and more. And as you are continuing to watch that light open up and illuminate your pineal gland, we are going to invoke the energy of Archangel Uriel. We ask you, Uriel, to be present with each one here everyone who's hearing my voice right now, everyone who will hear it later on the recording, to be very present and help us to see you. Help us to feel your energy. Help us to know without a doubt that it is you. Let's just spend a moment as you get to know the energy of this beautiful angel. I'm hearing from Uriel that he wants to help us all be grounded right now. So using my voice, he's going to help guide us. Take in a breath. And again, watch that breath go into your heart center. Focus on the energy of the breath, on your lungs expanding out. And then release anything that you're holding on to, whatever that looks like for you. I'm seeing fear being released. I'm seeing hurt and heartache, disappointment. Breathe in again and let the energy travel downward now, going down to the solar plexus. You are worthy. You're worthy to have love. You are worthy to have a beautiful experience in your human body. Move the energy down to the sacral chakra now. Feel into the knowingness that it's okay to have pleasure. It's okay to laugh. And now watch the energy move further down into the root. See the red swirl of energy around you. Pay attention to how deep that red is. Pay attention to any pain that you're experiencing. There's pain going on here. Some of it physical, some of it emotional. That fear that you're holding on to, you don't need it. That anger that you're holding on to, it's not helping you. Now see that energy traveling out the bottom of your feet. You can release any of those emotions that you were holding on to at the bottom. Let it travel down with this energy. As it goes out the bottom of your feet, watch the earth just absorb that energy. It's going to transmute the energy of fear and turn it into positive. It's going to take your anger and turn that into joy. Now see your roots going further and further down into earth. In the center of the earth is a crystalline core. Find that stone that's calling you. Reach out to one of those that's calling your name. It's wanting you to connect. It could be the tiger's eye. It could be a smoky quartz, or a clear quartz, or a rose quartz. Whatever is needed right now, that's what you're going to connect with. Just pull the energy to you. You are worthy to receive this cleansing, grounding energy. Now I want you to envision that you can take a piece of that stone back with you. You can pull it right up into you through the bottom of your feet. Just hold on to it and bring it up into your body, pulling it up to the root. And let that stone really connect with you. Let it clear away anything that's causing you to be off balance, anything that's keeping you from your joy and keeping you from moving forward, from being flexible, letting go of limits, letting go of obstacles and barriers that are in your way. Now feel into the energy of your root. See if it's more steady. Some of you just lost some of your crutches. You just let them go. Let them go. You don't need them to be strong. Take another breath in right into the root area and bring it up now. Bring the energy upward, going past the sacral, past the solar plexus, and bring it right into your heart center. And now with your next breath, see it traveling upward, going up through the throat, through the third eye, and out the crown, traveling up to your soul star chakra. Here you're connecting in with your higher self. Just ask your higher self, what do I need to know to work more closely with my own grounding and balanced energy? What do I need to know to connect more with Archangel Uriel to continue that balancing energy inside of me? And now see that light start to come back into your crown with whatever message, whatever answer you received. bring it back down into your heart center, anchoring it there with all of that wonderful energy that was brought up from the center of earth. And feel that mixture going on in there, the knowledge that came from your higher self, the balance that came from the center of Mother Earth with the assistance of Archangel Uriel. And let's just give some gratitude. Just hold in your heart center the energy of gratitude for the knowledge that was gained about Uriel, how to connect, what the benefit is of connecting. And just make a commitment to yourself, if you choose to do so, to connect with this angel every day, to get to know the energy better, to really fully understand how to work with your own energy, connecting in with Mother Earth and connecting in with your higher self. Now take a breath in and just come back to where you are, feeling into how are you now? How are you feeling now? How was that experience for you? And so grateful to Archangel Uriel for showing up for all of us today and for taking us into the center of the earth to find that balancing and that centering. So I want to thank everybody that joined us virtually, and please feel free to type into the comments if you have any comments or questions. We want to hear from you. We want to hear how that experience was. We'll be on every Monday night at this time at 6 o'clock Eastern to talk about the angels. And if you want to join us on Zoom, the Zoom link is there at Enlightened World Network and also in Angelic River Family. And blessings to you. Thank you for being here tonight. Sending so much love from all of us that are here out to you. Thank you.